Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week in our Torah portion, we're up to the very end of the book of Exodus. We have a Torah portion called Pekudei, and it reminds us of all of the beautiful pieces surrounding the Mishkan, all of the gold and all of the lavishness that goes around it. And it begs the question, why do we need all of this largesse? By happenstance, we have a wonderful speaker who's going to be here on Sunday with a similar conversation on a similar related issue. Ambassador Norman Eisen is going to be here. Ambassador Eisen was the U.S. ambassador to the Czech Republic, and he's written a wonderful book called The Last Palace about the U.S. Embassy building in Prague. And he talks about sort of the largesse of that building and the history of that building and all that he learned during that time period. And in a sense, it does the same thing. The majesty of the place enhances the mission of the agency running the building. So the U.S. has these magnificent, majestic embassies because it's part of how we assert our authority. And the Mishkan and later our synagogues are places of beauty because they remind us of the ideals and the high reaches that we attain, or we at least attempt to attain, when we come together and create community. So I hope you'll join us this Shabbat, both as we study the Torah portion talking about all of this beauty and what it adds to our tradition and to our worship, and then on Sunday to hear from the ambassador about his experiences as an ambassador and dealing with the embassy and living in the embassy, and what that house signified both to him as one whose family originated in Prague and escaped during the time of the Shoah, and for him to then come back as an ambassador and live in that place and experience it all again. It's a fascinating, fascinating read, and I'm very much looking forward to having Ambassador Eisen here with us. Service is Friday evening, will be at 6 o'clock. The band will be playing, so it should be a wonderful, uplifting service. Saturday morning, 2-hour study at 10, services at 11. On Sunday morning, Ambassador Eisen will be speaking at 11. Religious school begins, of course, before then. He'll be available to autograph books, so you can purchase a book and have it autographed at that time. And during the rest of the week, the usual activities, Talmud class, and all sorts of other things going on. For now, I hope that you have a Shabbat where you can celebrate the largesse, the beauty of the world, and you get a chance to read Ambassador Eisen's book and see how that building and that beauty can influence and can have a very significant role in the events and the activities that take place within that beauty, surrounded by that beauty. It's a fascinating insight into how we understand this Torah portion, and the timing couldn't be better. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you in the temple.